In the span of about 1 minute, we saw 3 games change on a dime on Sunday. It was just another wild day in Week 6 in the NFL season. I'm here to break it down with senior editor Eric Edholm and all the great performances we saw on Sunday, Eric. The biggest thing we learned, though, came off the field with some big blows to Baltimore.
And the Ravens may have moved to 5-1 with a big victory against the Cowboys. Maybe they won they didn't deserve to win. It came in the form of some bad injury news, Kevin. LARDARIUS with an ACL tear and Ray Lewis with possibly a career-ending injury. We'll have to see on that. But it appears his season is done with that triceps tear. Really big blow to a defense that had already gone through some issues with Terrell Suggs being out, Haloti Ngata playing hurt. It looks like he's going to probably miss a couple weeks with an MCL sprain. You know, this is a group that's really thin all of a sudden. You've got Kerry Williams being picked on a corner. You know, Shockey Brown had to step up. He had the big penalty late. You know, there are other guys that are going to have to play like Jimmy Smith, but we just don't know what these guys are capable of without the leadership of Lewis, without the performance of Ngata, and without their best cover corner out there in Webb.
And without Terrell Suggs out there this whole time, their
Couple
best
more
pass
weeks.
rusher.
Yep.
You know, they'll get him back eventually. The other thing with the Ravens, too, we haven't seen the offense perform the way we saw early in the season when they were just opening things up. So a lot of problems for this team, although they do seem to have a bit of an edge now over the Steelers and Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with both of those teams losing in Week 6, I mean, you get a little bit of an edge. You've got something to work with, and they face the Texans, then they've got to bye to maybe get healthy, get some guys back, switch gears if they need to. But you're right about that offense. Joe Flacco and company started the year very well, but didn't get off to the start that I expected. I really thought this was going to be his breakout season. You know, he's not really putting up the numbers I expected.
Well, the Ravens are at 5-1. They're near the top of the league. We saw 2 teams that we've all considered throughout the year, maybe 2 of the best, deepest teams in the entire NFL, that get absolutely housed on Sunday, the Texans and the 49ers. Is that the biggest surprise to you?
I think so. You know, and you could even throw in the Falcons. I mean, they went to 6-0, but they barely did so. Another close win at home where they didn't look that great. So I think all 3 of these teams, the Texans, Niners, Falcons, you could throw in the Cardinals too. I mean, after 4 games, these are the best teams in the NFL. All 4 have questions, but none bigger, I think, in terms of what happened in Week 6 than the Texans and the Niners. Big losses, home losses, embarrassing losses, and games that they saw as measuring stick games, games that they wanted to come out and prove themselves to the rest of the NFL. They certainly didn't do so, but they'll have a chance to do so going forward.
I know I was one of those people, and I'm sure I'm not alone. I wanted to see the Texans have to come from behind.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the Niners have to come from behind,
point.
see what Matt Schaub and Alex Smith can do. In these tests, at least, they didn't get the job done. And as you're right, big losses and big tests for both those teams. The one guy who did step up, though, in that Sunday night game, Aaron Rodgers, 6 touchdown passes, just what we saw from him last week and last year when he had the MVP season. I don't think any more questions about the Packers. The other player of the week, Antrel Rolle, in that other game.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys stepped up. I mean, Rodgers, you know, the focus and the drive and the talent, it was all there on Sunday night. He was outstanding, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. On the other side of the ball, Antrel Rolle at safety, got 2 of those 3 Alex Smith's picks. You know, I thought that was a big play. He also made a big play behind the line of scrimmage, kind of set the tone early in the game. And that whole Giants defense, 6 sacks of Smith, really got after it for the first time this season.
With a lot of teams getting knocked off Sunday, it seemed like the best place to be was at home on a bye. Like the Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints, and Panthers didn't have to worry about losing because a lot of teams did get knocked off at their perches when they were looking pretty good heading into Week 6. To see all of our analysis, be sure to head to our website at profootballweekly.com.